Hello and welcome to Matt's Mosh Pit, and tonight I'm going to be checking out 1589 by the one and only POWERWOLF. But before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and support you've shown me and my channel so far. It truly means a lot. I could not do this without you. So folks, if you've been following my channel, you know I'm a huge POWERWOLF fan. Unfortunately, I actually haven't really done many reactions to POWERWOLF, only because I was a fan of POWERWOLF prior to starting this channel. So I wanted to keep the integrity of the channel up by, I don't want to play any videos of something that I've either already seen or already heard. So I have very little POWERWOLF on this channel strictly because I was already a fan going into it. So I've always had to wait. You know, people have suggested, why don't I do POWERWOLF or more POWERWOLF, because I think I might have done one POWERWOLF on here and it was a live version. But I've had people say you should play more POWERWOLF, but I can't until new stuff comes out. And as luck would have it, they dropped a new single, 1589, from a new album that's coming out. I believe it comes out in the end of August. And so beginning of August or end of August, either way, sometime in August. But anyway, they dropped this new single, and I can say that I have not heard this single, but because I follow them on social media, I was able to find out what the single was about. And it's about a guy named Peter Stump, who in 1589 was accused of being a werewolf, and he was eventually executed. Wasn't a pretty situation at all, but it got me interested in actually trying to learn more about him, because it's cool that it's like a true story in a weird sort of way and not like a made up thing. And so I went and did some research, and it's a very fascinating story. I'm not going to go into details on this channel, but you guys should definitely check it out if you're interested, because there is a little piece of it is you kind of have to wonder, was he innocent or was he guilty? And, I'll let you guys make up your minds after doing the research, but it's pretty fascinating. So I'm really, really excited to hear how this song goes now that I have a little bit of an insight. And quite frankly, I think this might be a first for this channel where I actually have a little bit of an insight. So anyway, instead of me just blabbing on and on, let's just go ahead and get to it. So 1589 by POWERWOLF.
Face a court of force divine, filed under torment and fire.
I swear, Attila has like the most recognizable vocals, I think, of all. You just kind of know what you're gonna get. It's just that rah. I love it. I love it.
Terminate his fate on October 28. Sentence a werewolf of beast. Deep in the night, when they hunted in hatred, circled the wolf in the wild. And they payload a light in the shape of the savage, guided by anger their plight. 1589, Peter Stump was killed in twilight. 1589, caught and filed, sacrifice. 1589, in the name of the high and mighty. 1589, torture awaits tonight. 1589, said a murderer was confined, women and children devoured, slain on full moon nights, left but traces of the bites, one-handed phantom unleashed, creep through the night in his fever and madness, hunter and victim alike.
Okay, so I should mention, if you're not familiar with the Peter Stump story, and I think why there's a female there is he was also accused of having a relationship with his daughter, I believe. And so, clearly that's not a good situation. But yeah, that was one of the accusations as well. And once again, doing the research, I saw that there's like multiple different sides, and there's all kinds of stories going on with that. So it's left. I'm going to leave that for you guys to make a decision. So it's interesting that they added the female person in this video.
1589, Peter's son was killed in twilight. 1589, born and fire sacrifice. 1589, in the name of the high and mighty. 1589, torture awaits
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut it off, and I will rewind a little bit. But if you've been a fan of this channel, I'm a big fan of like vampires, because they're like the coolest monster in the whole wide world. Just because they always dress cool, they're just super cool. When it comes to werewolves, that's one I would never want to be, because it seems like that whole transition from like human to werewolf, it always looks painful. Every movie they do, they just make it seem like it's the most painful thing in the world, like bones breaking and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, who wants to deal with that? Like, like a vampire turns into a bat. They just go snap, and then they're a bat. It's cool. There's no pain. There's nothing involved with that. Even when they click their fangs, no pain, nothing like that. Werewolves. The plight of the werewolf is crazy, in the fact that they always have to go through this like bone mangling skin thing. It's not for me. I don't think I could be a good werewolf. I wouldn't want that. If I could make my pick, I'm a vampire. But I do love POWERWOLF, so let me get back to it. I'm going to go back a little bit so I don't stomp over the guitar solo here.
with those spectators stand in line. Head up, break up this beast. Feast on his cries as the torture is calling. Hear as the screams tear the night. Burning flames over fire, and the crowd they are roaring. Stare as beheaded he lies. 1589, in a night of 1,000 fires. 1589, born a wild dynamite. 1589, by the hand of the Cornet Friar. 1589, legend beyond your
I'm gonna cut through the credits just because it's probably boring for you guys. But anyway, so that was 1589. Super cool. I'll be honest with you, and I think I mentioned in the very beginning, but like Attila's vocals are always fantastic. So I feel like he could sing anything and I'm gonna love it. It's just that like it's that very powerful. I guess it makes sense that they're called POWERWOLF, but it's that powerful vocal that gets me every time. I don't know that there was anything that specifically like stood out. Like it just had like the cool choruses and whatnot. I'm definitely going to have to go back and listen to it quite a few more times just to kind of pick up their take on the specific story. But all in all, I loved it. Like I said, I've loved every Powerwolf thing that I've heard. And most importantly, I actually get to see them live in September. They're going to be in my area with Unleash the Archers, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I assure you there will be a concert vlog from that show. But anyway, let me know, folks, what you think of it. And, it's a brand new video. So hopefully if it's new to you, just, let me know your thoughts. If Powerwolf is new to you, let me know your thoughts. If you've seen them live, let me know. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you didn't like the video, but you like this video, hit the like button. But also, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It's going to only help further this channel even more and more, and it's going to, give access to a lot more cooler things. So please hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost anything, all that good stuff. So, but more importantly, I always keep saying more and more and more importantly, but either way, the most important thing is to leave comments. Let me know what you think, but also I love the comments. It's where I get to meet you guys and we get to create friendships and all of that good stuff. And I try to respond to all of the comments. So yeah, please leave comments. That is literally the most important thing here. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.